Good morning, class. How are you? You are fine this morning. Okay, me too. I'm great. I'm very fine. I'm very happy to see you again. Okay, you have to keep in mind that our class is an stressing class. If you miss the class, you will lose many things. So you have to be contact. You have to keep contact in our courses, or you have to keep touch in our courses because it is very important. So let's recap what we have just said in our previous lessons. In our previous lessons, we have talked about the reading comprehension, and in reading comprehension, I have tried to define what reading comprehension was. And after this, I have given you the importance of reading comprehensions. The importance of reading comprehensions. And I have given you some benefits of reading comprehensions, of reading in general. I have given you 10 kinds of benefits of reading a text or a document, all kind of novels, or everything you want. I have asked you to read. If you read, you'll get many things. I have given you 10 benefits. Okay, and after this, I have given you also something else. I have given you what? I have given you the objective of reading comprehension. And in the objective, we have defined two kinds of objectives. So go in our lessons in the objective of reading comprehension, you will see them. And there I have explained how to use the skimming and the scanning of the text. But today we'll deal on the types of questions. Today we'll deal on types of questions. So let us ask you some questions. In English language, how many kind of questions do we have? Alright. Some of you will say 4, 10, 7, 8, 2, 1. Okay, don't care about it. Today I will deal with these problems with you. So you will learn many things about types of questions today. That means what? The title of our lessons is types of questions. Kinds of questions if you want. Alright. Types of questions. Alright. What are the different types of questions in English? What are the different types of questions in English? Okay, in English, there are 4 types of questions. In English, there are 4 types of questions in English. There are 4. There are 4. Okay, in English, there are 4 types of questions. Okay, the first one is general or yes/no questions. Because a general question or yes or no questions. This is the first. The second, special questions using WH word. WH. You will ask me what WH is. Don't worry about it, we know. Okay, special questions using WH words. This is the second. The third type is choice questions. Choice questions. The third type is choice questions. Okay. First type is choice questions. And the last is disjunctive or tag or tail questions. Disjunctive or tag or tail questions. Tag or tail, they are the same. Tag or tail questions. Okay, in English language we have 4 types of questions. The first, general or yes/no questions. The second, special questions using WH words. The third, choice questions. And the fourth, disjunctive or tag questions or tail questions. Alright, so let's deal with the first one. First, general or yes no question. General or yes no. General or yes no question. General or yes no questions. Okay, you have to know that common question that can be answered by a symbol yes, or no, or logical called yes no question. You see, I mean, you understand what I'm saying. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. You have to understand it, of course. Alright, let us take it again. Common questions that can be answered with a single yes or no are logically called yes or no questions. Alright. As a rule, this kind of question relates to the whole sentence. To the whole sentence and not to a separate element of it. As a rule, this kind of questions, what this kind of question relate? This kind of question relate to the whole, relate to the whole sentence. This kind of question relate to the whole sentence. Alright, this is very important. This kind of question relates to the whole sentence. This kind of question relates to the whole sentence and not to a separate element of it. Is it clear? Of course, I think. Okay, for example, do you like this country? Do you like this country? Are we ready for the trip? Are we ready for the trip? Can I call my brother? Can I call my brother? Does your father know about your new job? Does your father know about your new job? Alright. To ask such general questions, the appropriate raising intonation should be used at the end of the sentence. Alright. The answer can be a brief yes. Yes can be a brief. Yes, it can be a brief. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, it can be brief. Yes or no. Or a longer answer can be given. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You see? Yes, I do. Alright. Let's answer the first question. Do you like this country? Do you like this country? And the answer, no. No. I don't like this country. You see? Try to remember this formula. Answer the question the way it was asked. You have to answer the question. You have to answer the question the way it was asked. For example, do you like this country? Yes, I do. Or, no, I don't like this country. You see? Are we ready for the trip? Yes, we are ready for the trip. Or no, we are not ready for the trip. Can I call my brother? Yes, you can. Or you cannot call your brother. Does your father know about your new job? Yes, he does. Or no, he does not know about my new job. You see, very simple. Alright. Let's go to the second. After the first one, I think that the first one was a general or yes no question. Okay, this is very simple. Let's go in the second. Special questions using WH words. Second is dealing what? Is dealing with the special question using WH. WH. You will ask me, sir, what is the meaning of WH? You have seen this when we were the first one. Alright. A special question, as you can guess, uses a certain word at the beginning of the sentence. The question words who, what, where, when, why, how many, etc. are used to begin the question. Example, where is he from? Where is he from? Where is he from? You see? When? Okay. When did you come from? Alright? And how? How did you meet her? How did you meet her? Or how many eggs do we need for this cake? Alright? And whose children are playing in the garden? Okay, in these questions we say that these special questions are used by WH. Okay, we use WH questions. We use WH words to ask some questions. Look at here. We see WH. Where is he from? When? Here we are WH also. When did you come from? Or how? How? You see we are also WH. W. How did you meet her? And how many eggs do we need for this cake? Whose children are playing in the yard? Whose children are playing in the yard? Alright. Note that you have to note that questions are about a subject, who or what, subject, who or what, let me put it another color, subject, who or what, have their own special stature. They do not require an auxiliary verb. We replace the subject with the question word. Alright. For example, we go to the cinema. Here, you see, the verb is go. We go to the cinema. There is go. Alright. If we can ask the question, who goes to the cinema? Who goes to the cinema? We. Who goes to the cinema? Who? Who goes to the cinema? Here. Who goes to the cinema? Who goes to the cinema? Who goes to the cinema? The accent is put on this person. We go to the cinema. Alright. The glass is on the table. What is here? What is on the table? The glass. You can see here, the glass is on the table. What is on the table? The glass is on the table. Alright. You can see that after the question words who and what, the third person singular, girls, here we are girls, form of the verb should be used. Alright. We use special questions to get specific information. We use special questions. We use special questions to do what? Special question. Let me put it in red. We use special questions to get what? To get special information. We use special questions to get specific information. This implies that the answer will be more detailed. Okay, that if you use special questions and answers will have more detail about the answer. Alright, so you see these are very simple. Alright, let's go ahead with the third questions. Okay, the third type is choice questions. Okay, you will ask me what choice question is. In choice questions, choice questions are questions that offer a choice. Here they offer a choice. Okay, that's first question. Okay, offer choice questions are questions that offer a choice of several options. of several options as an answer. As an answer, they are made up. They are made up of two parts. They are made up of two parts. Parts which are connected by the conjunction, which are connected by a conjunction, or we use or to connect them. We use or to connect them. All right, we use or to connect them. All right. Choice question can be either general or specific. Choice questions can be either general, can be either. That is either. Here can be either. It can be either general or specific. General or specific. Alright. Choice questions can be either general or specific. If the question does not center on the subject of the sentence, a complete answer is needed. Alright, for examples, does she like ice cream or sweet? Does she like ice cream or sweet? You see, they are the conjunction here. We use it to combine them. Okay, she likes ice cream. Okay, she likes ice cream. Does she like ice cream or sweets? She likes ice cream. Alright. She likes ice cream. Simple, very simple. Okay. The second, where would you go? Where would you go today? Where would you go? To the cinema or to the theater? Where would you go? To the cinema or to the theater? I would go to the cinema. I would go to the cinema. Alright. Another example, is he a teacher or a student? Is he a teacher or a student? Is he a teacher or a student? He is a student. He is a student. He is a student. However, when the question concerns the subject, the auxiliary verb comes before the second option. The example is short. The answer is short. Pardon. Yes, the answer is short. For examples, does she make it or do? Does she make it or do? Does she make it or do? She does. You see, the answer is short. Alright. Does she make it or do? She does. Alright. And we have did they buy that house or did she? Did they buy that house or did she? They did. Alright, we are all. Okay, all. Alright. So we go ahead with the last type of questions. So we have disjunctive or tag questions or tail questions. Alright. This type of questions is also made up of two parts, where the first part is a positive statement, where the first part is a positive statement, letter and in green. Alright, no, let us change it. We'll write this. Okay, where the first part is a positive statement and the second part is a negative. Is negative. So something is negative, we are going to choose another color. Okay, this. Alright, or vice versa. Okay, this type of questions is also made up of two parts, where the first part is a positive statement and the second part is negative, or vice versa. Alright, so the first part of the sentence defines the expected answer. What are you expecting to? Okay, the first part of the sentence defines the expected answer. What is your expecting answer? Alright. The first part of the sentence defines the expected answer. If the statement is positive, a positive answer is expected. If the statement is negative, a negative answer is expected. I think that is very simple. Very simple, very easy. Alright, examples. For example, she sent him an invitation. She sent him an invitation. Didn't she? Didn't she? You see, here we have negative. Didn't she? Didn't she? Alright, didn't she? Didn't she? Yes. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. We have a positive. Yes, she did. Alright. You aren't getting married. You aren't getting married. Are you? Are you? Here is positive. No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not. Right. Our dad will come soon. Our dad will come soon. Won't you? Won't he? Won't he? This negative. Won't he? Our dad will come soon. Won't he? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. This is positive. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. All right. There are some exceptions. There are some expressions. There are some exceptions. There are some expressions you have to know them. They are very important. There are some expressions. All right. There are some exceptions. I am going with you. Aren't you? I am going with you. Aren't you? You see? Aren't you? Okay. This is negative. Aren't you? Aren't I? Aren't I? I am going with you. Aren't I? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. This is positive, isn't it? Yes, it is positive. Okay, I am going with you. Aren't I? Yes, you are. You can say, I am a great person. You can say, I am a great person. Am I not? Am I not? Am I not? That's not good. That would be incorrect. That would be incorrect. Yes. Just remember that when the pronoun I, when you use it, okay, when you use the pronoun I, just remember that when the pronoun I is used, the tag is or aren't. The tag is or in the negative. Alright, aren't in the negative. Alright. Tag questions. Tag questions are only used in conversational speech. Tag questions are only used in conversational speech to clarify information or to confirm or to refute something if there are doubts. Alright, I'm going to take it again. Tag questions are only used in conversational speech to clarify information or to confirm or to refute something if there are doubts. If there are doubts, okay. If there are doubts in what you are saying, you can use tag questions. Okay, in this way it will be helpful for you. So we are going to recap what we have just said. Alright, figure that this lesson is very simple, very easy lessons. So I'm going to take it again for you. Alright, we were saying the types of questions, and we have just said that in English we have four types of questions. The first is general or yes no questions. The second is special questions using WH words, and the third type was choice questions, and the last one was disjunctive or tag questions or tail questions. So we are going to stop here for the time being. If you have some questions, don't hesitate. Send me your questions, and I'm going to explain or to give more details about what we have just said. So we are going to stop here, and we keep in touch for the coming lesson.